C2, Module 7.0, Written Production Tasks, Graphs. Written tasks, statistical graphs, mediation. The graph illustrates the shifting landscape of leisure activities among the elderly in the United States from 1980 to 2010. Notably, television consumption has consistently remained the dominant pastime, exhibiting a gradual increase over the decades, while engagement in outdoor pursuits like hiking has also witnessed a steady increase. Conversely, internet usage has surged dramatically since its emergence in the 2000s, reflecting the growing digital literacy among senior citizens. Shifting landscape. It implies instability, unpredictability, or rapid evolution in different contexts. Has consistently remained the dominant pastime. A specific hobby or leisure activity has stayed the most popular or common way people spend their free time over a long period without changing. Gradual increases. It describes a non-abrupt progression, often found in trends like temperature, prices, or development. Conversely, it means, on the other hand, in an opposite way, or vice versa. Surge dramatically. A sudden, substantial, and often surprising increase in quantity, price, intensity, or activity. Several factors may account for these trends. The proliferation of sedentary entertainment options, coupled with the allure of on-demand content, has likely contributed to the sustained popularity of television. On the other hand, the Internet's capacity to facilitate social connection, information access, and cognitive stimulation has likely fueled its widespread adoption among the elderly. Sustained popularity. It signifies lasting fame or stable favor that does not fade quickly, indicating enduring relevance rather than just a temporary trend. Has likely fueled. It connects a potential cause to a visible result, suggesting a high probability of a cause and effect relationship. Widespread. It describes a high extent of distribution. The allure of on-demand content, allowing viewers to consume content on their own terms rather than relying on a fixed, linear schedule. Cognitive stimulation, strategies designed to improve or maintain cognitive functions, such as memory, attention, language, and reasoning, by challenging the brain. To promote outdoor activities among this demographic, a multifaceted approach is essential. Initiatives such as guided nature walks, community gardening projects, and accessible recreational facilities can provide safe and enjoyable avenues for physical activity. Furthermore, educational campaigns highlighting the health benefits of outdoor engagement, coupled with intergenerational programs fostering social interaction, can help cultivate a renewed appreciation for nature among the elderly. Furthermore is a formal adverb meaning in addition, moreover, or also, used to introduce a new supporting point that adds to a previous statement. Fostering. It implies nurturing, encouragement, and support, often used in contexts like fostering independence or fostering a child. The graph titled Staying Alive presents a compelling visual summary of the relative impact that various lifestyle and medical factors have on the longevity and well-being of older adults. Rather than focusing solely on traditional medical interventions, it strikingly highlights the profound influence of social and behavioral elements on life expectancy. At the top of the chart, we see two factors that exert the strongest positive effect: social integration and close relationships. These consistently rank highest, suggesting that maintaining meaningful social connections and nurturing intimate personal bonds may be among the most powerful predictors of a longer and healthier life in later years. The data implies that the quality of our social world can be even more influential than many widely promoted medical or lifestyle measures. Following closely behind is quitting smoking, which demonstrates a very substantial benefit. This comes as no surprise, given the well-documented detrimental effects of tobacco on cardiovascular and respiratory health. Interestingly, quitting alcohol, quit boozing, also shows a notable positive impact, though somewhat less pronounced than smoking cessation. Further down the scale, we find more conventional medical interventions such as the flu vaccine, cardiac rehabilitation, and regular exercise. While these are undoubtedly beneficial, the graph suggests their effect sizes on overall longevity are more modest compared to strong social connections. Other factors, including maintaining a lean weight versus being overweight, adhering to hypertension medication, and living in an environment with clean air, appear lower on the list. Although each of these contributes positively, their individual influence on life expectancy seems comparatively smaller in this particular analysis. What makes this visualization particularly thought-provoking is the implicit message it conveys. For the elderly, investing in social relationships and community integration may yield greater returns for longevity and well-being than many isolated clinical interventions. This does not diminish the importance of medical care, healthy behaviors, or environmental factors, but rather underscores a more holistic understanding of what truly helps older adults not merely survive, but thrive. In essence, the graph challenges us to reconsider priorities in elderly care. While medicine and lifestyle modifications remain essential, fostering deep social connections and combating isolation may well be one of the most effective and perhaps underappreciated strategies for extending both lifespan and health span in our aging populations.